Where is my phone?
Yours.
Wow, rude.
Sorry. It's a yoke. It's a yoke.
Oh, there is the.
I'm gonna challenge her to hit the ground first.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports. We should have a good one on tap here today. It's the Chiefs coming in at 1-2, going up against the Broncos, who come in at 2-1.
Jeff Fisher.
With that, we'll send it over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. They've got the call in this Week 5 matchup.
All right, Larry, from one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today, we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the Denver Broncos and the Kansas City Chiefs. Hello again, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And, Charles, we look at this Chiefs ball club, and losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Broncos, they come in with some fresh legs as they got the week off last week thanks to the early season bye.
And usually you hope your bye comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get fresh legs back, you take that time and you run with it.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
What?
So here are the Chiefs now coming out for their opening drive.
Bustos' name is nice.
Guy under center, Charles, their quarterback. They'll run it now out of the gun. And nothing doing on his first run. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And certainly a key cog in this offensive wheel is Jeremy Macklin.
You've just got to find ways to get him the ball, whether you put him in the slot or put him out on the perimeter.
He's on pace to get 56 sacks this season. Bullard.
I know. That's crazy.
The record's 33, set by him last year, which is, I think, about 10 more than the original record before Bullard became, you know,
It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5
whatever.
more. 3rd and 5 now. Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
What can we do? You can't tell Bustos not to do something.
They're going to look to throw. He's got time. And did he get the feet down? No. They'll say he did not. It's incomplete. A 3rd down. He tried to stay in bounds, did all he could. He caught it.
Yeah, well, let Hess find something.
Too far.
Yeah, that's always difficult, isn't it? Because you know half of your body is trying to stay behind while the other half is reaching out, trying to catch the football. The top half worked. It was the bottom half that was in question.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback.
So Stuber does running back this week.
They'll give it to him right
Oh, it's going to be a rough week.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Holding offense.
So oftentimes you see defensive holding. Here it's offensive holding for the flag. They'll set up to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the
We're in
ball
trouble.
free and brings up third down.
This should not be a difficult
So
game.
incomplete on second down. Now they'll look to convert here on third. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's fourth down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Oh, wow, I regret that.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. And now here comes Kansas City.
Going for it on fourth down.
The first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes.
My 26.
Sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
They'll keep it on the ground with Charles again. No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and 11 coming up.
After watching that play and result, I go back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator, Brandon, before the game and said, how are you going to move the ball running it against the #1 defense? He gave us no indication, didn't tip his hand at all, so we have to see how this unfolds as this game moves along.
And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks.
And I know you can't really see it, but that play spells frustration with a capital F for the guys on defense. They covered everyone else, end up going to the running back out of the backfield, and he picks up a back-breaking first down.
This is my first challenge of the new year. New season.
What's up?
Spot of the ball. And I lost the timeout. Right. Bullshit.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player. You threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup. We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Dorial Green-Beckham, and it's fourth down.
And that was a nice play. He knocked it away, but obviously you want the interception in this situation. You want to take away any chance that they have any decision to make on fourth down. But things happen so quickly in the end zone in this compressed area of the field that you're just happy to knock
All right,
it
down
away
by 3.
and not allow a touchdown.
So the drive stalls out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, just a yard or two shorter than an extra point, so no problems converting there.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Chiefs defense making their way back onto the field. And it's early, but boy, they look good on the last drive. Getting that fourth down stop, they'll be looking to build off that momentum.
They went into lockdown mode, didn't they? And what I loved about it is when someone goes for it on fourth down on their own side of the field.
Gutsy.
Not only gutsy, defenses take that as a sign of disrespect. And when they're able to shut them down and put it back in their face, they feel really good about trying back out for the next series.
We'll see if they still feel good here. They'll give it to him right up the gut. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's
I don't know
what we
what to
saw
do.
right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's
Oh my
gonna
God.
lose yardage here. He lost 2, and it brings up 4.
You have to give big
Got
time
nothing.
credit to the
I have
quarterback
literally
on that
nothing.
play. Most of them like to just sit back and say, I'm playing pass. But he diagnosed that play so fast and got into the backfield for a loss of yardage. That's a monster play by a corner.
And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Kelsey out in the slot right. Back to throw. Quick slant. That's caught by the veteran Macklin. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts to...
Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin as the Chiefs in possession of the football as we begin the second quarter. And they've got it here with a first down. Charles the lone setback. And he'll get it up the middle. And he is met at the line of scrimmage. And he
Jamal
goes down
Charles,
right
6
there.
rushes, 6
Just a
yards.
yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
What?
A 1-yard gain could look
Who are
like
you
a
talking to,
disaster.
Zach?
Oh?
It all depends on how the game is
Who are you
going.
talking
Is it
You,
a
who was I
series
talking
of
to?
1-yard gains running the ball? If
talking
that's
to
the
me?
case, you might have to
Yeah.
start thinking about throwing it a little bit more.
I literally
But
just
it's
said that.
the occasional 1-yard
That's
run.
literally just said one thing.
Congratulations to the defense. They won that one.
That's it.
Come back and get them the next time.
They got 18 yards out of that
Jamal-
one. It gets them
Jamal
to the
Charles.
second down.
6
And now
rushes
the
for 6
passing game
yards.
Here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now. The confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened.
But I think the ball's out. But
Oh,
this'll
God.
get
You
out
know,
of bounds,
my
so
luck.
possession
You force a
will stay the
fumble,
same.
and it rolls out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel
That sucks.
the sigh of relief all the
good
way
for
up
that
here in our
team, but
booth.
That
not
was
you.
palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt
What?
about it. Ball goes over the sideline.
Good for
able
the
to
other
retain
team, not
possession,
you.
No
Yeah, no,
turnover.
I mean, well,
I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the safety,
Nice,
T.J.
Ward.
Ward. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Well, when someone other than the quarterback is throwing the football, it's either beautiful or a disaster, and here it was the latter.
Nowhere in between, right?
Fuck you,
You're
he didn't get his
exactly
team.
right. It takes
Fuck
a
you,
fortitude to
that
call
dude.
that type of a play. But when it doesn't work, oh boy, you wish you had.
Thank you, dude.
That's going to go as a loss of
No way
2,
he got
and
his
it'll be
feet.
second down. It's already 2nd and
fucking
12.
got
The
his
defense hoping to push them back more. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
oh my God, we're so bad. What happened?
Man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. He'll look to throw.
I'm fucking scared.
Oh, jeez. I got nothing.
He's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result is the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. The Broncos defense getting ready to go. They've certainly got something to build off of. They had the interception last time out.
And now they have to just make sure they're cognizant of not trying too hard for interceptions. Once you get one, it makes you a little more in.
And he's brought
Safety.
down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety.
It's 3-2
and the
now.
blitz was on there, able to get in the backfield from the linebacker spot and get him 2 points.
Brandon, we know a defensive coordinator right now who's looking for a raise. He had that dialed in perfectly, didn't he? The perfect blitz at the perfect time, 2 points for his team. And that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
So the Broncos coming out now. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
Oh, no.
As they head to the field now, with the game
God.
this close, you got to
was
feel
almost a
there's
really
sense of
bad
urgency
throw.
for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
We just can't get
Second down here
anything
after the
going.
incomplete pass.
40 total yards between the two teams. There's 5 minutes left in the second, right? They have 40 yards. I have 25. We can't do anything. No one can do anything. Our offenses are just complete shit right now. Watch, I'm going to say that, and then we're going to get a huge play or something. We'll be lucky. Oh, just kidding. Interception.
Picked off by Derek Johnson. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The first down carry here for Charles.
Oh, my God. No way.
Spin cycle, room to run now.
He was 7 for 7, and now he's 8 for 29. Why?
All right, I've got to be careful here, all right? He's on the plus side of 30. There may be a little gray in the beard, but that's not slowing down his speed as far as he's concerned.
What are you saying? I'm on the plus side of 30.
Well, if you're on the plus side of 30, you don't know what I'm on the plus side of. All I know is that run right there let us know there's still some life in those legs.
Absolutely. Still got a lot of life left in those legs.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
On second down, Jamal Charles. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down.
And as we've seen throughout this season, it's no picnic trying to score touchdowns against this unit. They're ranked #1 against the run. But it's also difficult because it's not easy to throw the ball against them either.
And that will be caught, but out of bounds. Out of bounds, ruled incomplete here.
That was a nice grab. Just couldn't get the feet down, right? You need that toe tap sequence there. Whatever size shoe he's wearing, probably need about a half size smaller to complete that one.
And his kick here is good. And 2 field goals now mean they take a rare 6-2 lead. So he splits the uprights there, and I would imagine it's nice as a kicker. Right when it leaves your foot, you know it's good.
Yeah, it's kind of like a golfer that picks up his tee after a nice drive without even watching it land.
Solid analogy. I like it. The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field.
Somewhere along the way,
Following the interception, we'll see
we're going to have to get this offense going.
I'm here, my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Now they'll pitch it out here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Arrowhead after this.
Hi.
Hello.
Here.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Larry Ridley. Larry will have highlights and analysis of this first half. I'm guessing mostly defensive highlights that we will see.
Yeah, and that's kind of cool. No touchdown scored yet so far.
Yeah, none whatsoever. And now they're in the hurry up. They go play action here on first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. 30 yards on the pickup there. And the Broncos are going to have it first and goal in the red zone this time. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. 1 yard is the gain there. It'll bring up second down.
Wesley Archie, bro, his first rushing touchdown of the year.
And make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The
tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
I was on the 2-yard line on third down, so I give you a sneak, and then we got to the 1-yard line, so fuck it, we're gonna go. We're gonna get it.
Have taken the lead.
No! 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 Are you kidding me?
That's taking your card no matter what.
I am so done with this game. Oh my god. I was up. I just scored a touchdown. I was just scored a touchdown. It was 8 and I was going.
Touchdown.
Can you shut the fuck up for a minute?
Here.
No. I was up. I just scored a touchdown and it was 8-6. If I got the extra point, it would have been 9-6. They blocked the field goal and they returned it, so now it's 8-8.
Yellow is fucking 28-10 here.
Yeah, I know, but 8-8? What a weird score.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And now here comes Kansas City. And last
it's okay if I lose every
3.
season though, because
I'm in
the
but they got at least something. They must get something out
there's
of
not
the
even a
drive.
chance to get out of our conference.
Take it. Just, I like the way you described it. Not ideal.
Why am I the only one who tells him this?
To put some points on the board, but this time on offense,
I'm not even in the freaking division. We're in the conference.
It's like there's not even a point
Here, we're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And the offense lining up first and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. To the right side, and he's got Macklin. Complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
Okay, I thought we were going to stop this. Maybe it's not going to be 8-8.
As we head toward halftime. Now back to throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And they're going to speed things up here. Back to throw. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. A dump off for Charles. And he gets it down to the 32. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
What? No. Bullshit, that was a glitch.
That was a nice catch, and if the goal was to get into field goal range, it certainly appears that they accomplished that.
Well, and sometimes that's what you dial up in these situations, right, when you want 3?
Well, if the goal was to get into field goal territory, even though it...
And actually, Larry, hold that thought. We're right back to the action. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard.
What a disaster.
As the kick's away here. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Anytime I get anything going,
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this 3rd quarter.
72.9. Oh my God. Absolutely terrible.
It's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up?
108 to 76 total yards.
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Got a man and he hits him in stride. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end
Dad's
result
probably
there.
calling easy work.
For the defense, they got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, but he picks up additional yardage.
That's where I was going before.
It's a short one here.
I had to help him take the car out.
And he is out of
Wow.
bounds inside the 30. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
Wow.
When you execute a
Yeah,
drag or a
a little
crossing
bit.
route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Together or some shit or what? Have you ever had a beer in your life, actually? I'm not saying as a dick question. I'm actually being serious. Have you
Now
ever
play
had a
fake here on first down. They'll roll him out right.
right?
And this is
Nice Hill. Woo!
and he's brought down
20-yard catch. Nice.
reaching the
Incomplete.
8-yard line.
No.
Mobility on quarterbacks all the
You
time.
haven't?
Here's where
I'm not
it
answering
really
your
pays
questions.
off. Able to move,
You just finished saying you're a dick,
is accurate
and
throwing
now
down
you're
the
asking
run
stupid
and picking
questions.
up a first
No,
down.
I'm not.
Yeah, it is.
Did you even hear the
And
question?
they'll go ground game here with the tailback.
Oh, what a run. Nice, solid 4 yards.
Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
No, you didn't.
Well, it's been the air game that's
I heard
taken
the
them
question.
down on this drive
the
before they
question?
finally
I'm
turned
not
around and
answering it,
handed
though.
off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be
I heard the question.
interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive.
And that is caught. Touchdown.
All right, Broncos are turning it around now.
Dangerous wide
Fucking
receiver.
not having
His
this
second
anymore.
Touchdown on the season. And the Broncos
Sean
are in
Moore,
for
man.
6. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever
Nice
see
getting
right
closer
there.
and closer to the
Everyone has a
block.
section in their playbook called the quick game.
You're blaming the
It's a super
coach?
quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower,
Gotta blame
bam,
somebody.
right to the receiver.
You ever thought of blaming the
Touchdown.
owner? You know how the 49ers are in that situation right now?
It's pretty in-depth because people
We
want the
gotta
ball in the hands of the
extend it
quarterback into the
better.
playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot
Yeah,
of
stop
plays, a lot of
spending
options
some
to
money.
do that.
You don't need a wide receiver.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the
How many
time.
plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
He's fumbled already once, Charles. I'm not going to say that was in his mind there, but I'm sure that during some of these plays he is mindful of it.
And once you fumble the ball, you know what your team tells you and your coaching staff? Take care of it. Rest of the game. And it does get in your mind a little bit. Sometimes that slows down your effort in trying to get free from tackling.
And the defenders know it, too. They sniff that out, don't they?
What's the score now?
Everybody wants to swarm the football. You know the
28
rule
to
is
18.
first guy hold up the runner. Everyone else
How much
try and
time's
get there,
left?
strip the ball free.
So the
Minute
run gets them the
51
first, and now they
in the third
operate with a fresh
You
set
got
of
time.
downs.
Remaining.
They'll come out in the pistol. Shift together
You
here
got
from the
plenty of time.
D-line. They'll hand it off. This is Charles. And he'll get this up only to about the 33.
It's 15 to 8
Just a yard on the pickup
in Kansas
there. It'll
City.
bring up a 2nd and 9.
Tough day, tough
For
sledding
Kansas
right
or
there, and it's
me?
been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. He'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And a hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Wait a minute. This isn't...
Devonta Freeman has 234 rushing yards.
Has what? 234?
Big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
We'll see Kelsey in the slot to the left. On third down, he'll drop to throw. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that's going to make it 4th down. Here's Dustin Colquitt now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And Denver getting set to take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few...
Are you what? No! Oh my God!
What happened?
A great read, and it's picked off. This defense... figured out something in the locker room. That's 2 third-quarter picks now.
And you just wonder, did he get too comfortable in the locker room himself? His team has the lead.
I don't want to win this game.
Take care of the football. He's putting him in jeopardy right now.
They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to air one out.
I just can't. I'm getting anxious and trying to force the ball into tough situations. I just threw another interception. I threw like 1 the whole season before this. And I've thrown 2 today. Or 3, something like that.
Now it's Charles taking it from the pistol. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It's a loss.
Rushing offenses. They have 36 yards. I have 13 yards.
And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Like 10 attempts.
I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the chief linemen might have moved.
All right, 3rd and 19. Let's do it.
Still 3rd down.
Holy offense.
And the Broncos go to a nickel set on 3rd down.
Yeah, they've got an extra DB out there. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there.
15-8 still. They missed the field goal.
This score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Now this Broncos offensive unit ready to head back out onto the field. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive.
I guess this is holding on me.
On the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
Holding offense.
Oh, Strahan, come on! It's the second time.
A little too far outside. The ref caught him, threw the flag.
Finally intercepted someone.
And movement by one of the Broncos.
Oh my God! It's 1st and 25.
First offense.
Again! You! 1 more time and you're getting benched.
I'm sorry.
I'll put the right tackle or right guard and put my center, my 87 overall center. Who's an 87 at right tackle.
They come out
Right tackle.
3 of them to the right side.
Oh my God. I'm gonna scream.
Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, 3rd quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this.
Oh my Lord.
Feel good about how they've been throwing it overall. Classic example.
This team wants me
run with
to
the
kill
ball
myself.
without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first.
We'll be there in a minute.
Off.
3rd and 25.
And an extra DB here for the Chiefs on 3rd down.
Pass situation.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he can't bring it in. Incomplete. He dropped it on the crossing route. 4th down now. The Broncos send out their punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
Fielded just inside the 30. Call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And out will come the offense as they take over. And now here comes Kansas City. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Get a little closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Again, it's Charles. And unable to get down.
Holy crap, Grimes is just everywhere.
Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. 1st level defensive line, 2nd level linebackers, 3rd level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a 1st level run, and it was stopped by a 2nd level play.
Right side.
That was an ugly tackle.
And they're able to convert
For the knees.
a solid gain of 23. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. So he makes the grab and the change move forward.
Nice job by the offensive line giving them time to complete that 1st down pass.
Deep drop. Oh, and no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on 1st down. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard, they trail as we start quarter number 4.
Here we go now.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Finding time. And his pass incomplete.
Of course he would get that off.
They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. He dropped an 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch.
There's still 3 minutes and 40 seconds to go, and I only trail by 3.
I know where we're headed on this.
Do I kick it and
Gets
play
his
some
feet
defense
down,
and then go again?
sets up a 4th down
Or
and
went
short
onside
situation.
already?
But I bet we're wondering, why didn't he
It's
get
too
to the
early
1st
now.
down marker
Too
running
early.
his route? Am I correct?
You got to know where the marker is, right?
Got to figure it out. I know.
Oh my God! What? Oh, come on, stop him!
Sometimes circumstances change it.
Shit, we're gonna lose.
Make a decision with not much yardage to go. Well, this season's going nowhere. No reason not to go for it. And it's a rare success for them as they keep the drive alive.
Literally jumped over someone for a touchdown. I don't even know who
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. A
Nice.
loss of a
Oh,
full
is that a face
3
mask?
yards, and now it's 2nd
No, it's
down.
trash.
Well, they tried to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackle.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play.
Oh, I'm so
They
stupid.
came right for it
Yeah.
and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
No.
Encroachment, defense. Still 2nd down.
I'm complaining about my offensive line making stupid,
8 yards to go here on 2nd
taking
down.
stupid penalties, and then here I go, doing the same.
Again, we'll see the pistol here.
With the defense, though.
They'll run the
I'll stop
option
him.
left. And now he'll tuck it and run. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. And that'll bring up 4th down on the big sack with a loss
Oh,
This has been a pretty sizable drive.
my team is shit in the bed. I'm shit in the bed. Everybody's shit in the bed.
I think he just
I don't know.
said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
And his kick is right there.
Thrown 2 interceptions and Stanley.
They'll bring him back within 4. So an
The defense,
interesting call there to take the 3. I
my
guess they're thinking
yeah,
their
well, it's
hands
15 to
were tied,
11
but in
now.
the fourth quarter, that field goal, it really might not help him much at all.
Well,
Yeah, I mean, you still
the
need
kick
a
return is
touchdown.
the
Another
bright
field
side
goal
somehow.
puts you no good, so it'll be interesting to see what the media reaction
The
is
only good
if the
thing
score
is,
stays
I'm in the
where it
NFC,
is.
Here's
so
the Denver
I
offense
don't even
now
have
as
to
they
worry
get
about
set to
making
take
the
over
playoffs
here.
or winning.
They got the lead last time, had to punt it though. What's the
Because
key?
nobody makes it out of
think
that
it's
fucking
leverage.
conference. They're
Big
good.
guys up front.
It's perfect.
You know the
Oh,
motivation
he actually made yards.
is,
Yes!
guys, give us an
Stuber.
opportunity.
You finally got more than 1 yard.
Create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and
Not
get these
really.
guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it
You
on this
win
drive.
player of the week
We'll
every
watch
week.
that leverage on this
Win
drive.
the-
I've only won twice.
In 4 weeks.
So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they
Did I
approach
say
for the
that?
fresh set.
Did I do that? No.
They'll look to throw. And incomplete.
11 to 21. What a time to be alive.
What's the score?
15 to 11. But Stanley's 11 for 21.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall
It's
in.
against the Chiefs. They're starting quarterbacks like a freaking 60 overall.
Jailbreak, it wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself
Yeah, but how is he bombing it downfield? I don't understand that. And how are we allowing it to happen?
Here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10.
The left end. How are they bombing it down the field?
He can
I'm
run
just
for it,
trying
and
to
he
do
will. 7 yards on the play, and that'll bring up
The
first down.
scream.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time.
55-yard field goal. Let's try
Get
it.
to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And he
All right.
has got it.
All right, it's
From
18 to 11.
55 yards away. That
55-yard
was
field
never
goal.
in doubt. So, Charles, I think from a defensive perspective, you have to look at that field goal there and consider it a win.
You were able to keep him within a touchdown, so no question about it. That was the kind of stand that
Ooh.
keeps you in ball games.
Do the
And they will
uprights
not
on the
get a chance
kickoff.
to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field.
Wish you
And
could
they
get a
had
point for
3
that.
points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well
nothing
within
in here.
range of
Remember when
scoring
I
a
got
touchdown.
anything.
We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the three-point
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this
I
time.
don't know if that helped them in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bashed.
I don't know about
Toe bashed it.
that. Super toe.
Foreman should have had his second sack of the game.
That's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right? The overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the fourth quarter, and they got a big one.
And such a
My rookie right tackle has been absolutely shitting the bed with the penalties today.
fresh set of downs.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top
Yeah.
part, catching the football, right? Whether you're
You know what I'm
catching
doing
it
right
with
after this
the hands or
game is-
cradling it, comes together with the legs. In this case, the feet.
No.
Did a little
Upping
tic-tac
his
to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a
It's
great
disappointing.
job by our crew on the
Yeah.
camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. So the incomplete pass brings up second down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Oh, God.
Looking for
I'm
his running
stupid.
back. He's got it.
Oh, no, right. It took
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Jamal Charles, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Oh no.
Well, he's
I
used
blew
to
4
running it that
tackles.
distance. Here, he had to catch it 2 before making the run. Heck of a play for the
4 of them were diving, yeah, and then one of them, I don't know, Roby, I guess it was, went to get him right at the sideline, and he just wrapped his arms around him and fell off of him for some reason. gave up. So
And now a
see what
critical
happens here.
extra point attempt here.
All right, 18 all.
And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the fourth.
Stanley needs to be clutch. It's gonna have to be now.
So here comes the kickoff.
If he's ever gonna be clutch, it's gonna be now.
In this fourth quarter. This is taken near the 13. And Denver getting set to take the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal.
177 total yards to 249.
Are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that
Oh.
we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. A play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Oh God, no.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Yes.
So a second down incompletion now brings up third down.
Alright, let's play the 3-1 Chargers.
Yeah, and the Chiefs are 1-2-1.
He'll drop to throw. Nowhere to
Oh
go.
my God, are you kidding me, Stanley?
And it's picked up by the
Oh my
Chiefs.
Lord.
And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
We focus our attention now on the Broncos defense. And a tough spot here for the defense, kind of already with their backs against the wall.
Just gave up a touchdown on their last possession. Now starting in tough field position. One thought in mind. At worst, give up a field goal. That's the goal for them right now. No more than 3 points given up. If that happens, they'll feel really good running to the sidelines.
I would think the defensive coordinator would feel pretty good, too.
Oh, he'd be ecstatic about that. Of course, he'll say, give up none, but 3 is really the realistic goal.
Fumble.
And we'll see if they can hold it. As they've done all day, they run with Charles. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Tie game here. Time starting to run down. The defense really needs to try and keep this game tied. See if they can get the ball back for the offense. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he'll go down here at the 12.
Eli's out.
They'll wind up getting 10
Minnie's
back as
gone,
that
so-
sets him up for third down.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the
Hopefully
slot,
Eli's out when we
wide,
play.
in
I
tight.
play them.
Doesn't really matter because he
Eli
has such
retired.
great
2 minutes,
skills.
isn't he?
You want to utilize
I mean,
him
Eli
in all
retired.
aspects
He's on
of
the
your
injured
passing
list.
offense.
And there he
Oh,
was in
yeah.
the slot for the catch. The Broncos going dime. 2 extra defensive backs for third
Eli's
down.
out.
Playing pass all the way.
Short yardage situation.
Oh my God, guys,
He's
no.
able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right
Their
at
starting
the 10.
quarterback is
And a new
a
set of
61
downs here
overall
after
2-year
picking
pro.
up the first on the ground.
3rd and 1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the first down.
They run it. It's Charles.
Fumble.
Oh, no, he lost the football.
No, why?
Offense will get this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base and scoring
No,
position.
no, we're gonna lose. Oh no.
What happened?
Jamal Charles with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Fucking Stanley fumbled on the 21,
7-point lead now.
and then they rushed it in.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now it's Lucky Whitehead on the return. And they'll have good starting field position.
Minute 23.
Just shy of the 40.
You got time.
I got time, but but I gotta be able to get the ball down the field, which I haven't done all day.
And they'll see if they can get one final stop with this crowd behind them.
And let's face it, as much as we want to say it's all about the guys on the field, they can get some help right here from the home crowd. And they're going to try their best to get them motivated, get them involved.
Oh my God.
But they're going to need to make a play or two in order to keep them in that spot.
The crowd's making some noise now. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
In the backfield is Anderson. Back to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
There you go. There you go.
They'll look to throw. And Hill with it over the middle. They give him 17 yards that time.
Oh my God.
That's what they need right now. Get
Hill's just running down the field with it now all of a sudden.
Good job, Phil.
I guess he's
Understanding the situation, making the
I guess
plays
he's the clutch man on this team.
that clock stops at every opportunity.
Did Hill win his game?
Back to throw.
I don't think so.
And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, second down.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their third. Of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they've missed a golden opportunity.
He's back to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker, or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it.
This is like three times in a row now where I bout through an interception for the dumbest crap ever.
He'll look to throw.
No. Okay, we dropped it. Why did he stop? I don't understand.
Slants are so tough to cover because everything happens so fast. But sometimes it happens too fast for the guy catching the ball because all of his movements have to be quick off the line of scrimmage, and then all of a sudden the ball's right on top of you. And maybe he got a little bit ahead of himself there.
Craig, please be my savior here.
Back to throw here. That's caught at the one. And he'll be brought down
The 1 yard line.
About the 1 yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout.
31 seconds. Plenty of time.
It's just
I just got
they've got 2 more to
4th and goal.
here in the final stages.
Oh, shit.
Well, I'm going to go for the quarterback sneak because I don't think I'm going to be able
So
to
the
run it
offensive
in.
unit called the TO, and now we are ready to resume play. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and
Please,
goal.
Henry. Please.
And
Yes!
he's into the
Stanley!
end zone, so they get the late score they needed. And now the extra
Now,
point
please.
can tie this thing
Please.
up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the
Oh,
touchdown,
man.
they're still
Oh,
down
okay,
one.
it's in.
An
Oh, my
extra
God.
point
Good
is
job,
not a
Ethan. Good
given.
job.
31 seconds left, and I'm done.
You alright? You're lagging a little bit there.
Yeah, I want to get something to drink. Getting a headache.
It's getting crazy.
It's stressful. Never been in this situation.
I can't put anything in the air right now. I have 20-mile wind in my face, and every single time I put a ball up in the air, it just floats.
Oh my God.
Set to go now with the
That
kickoff.
defense
These
needs to
two
come up
teams
strong.
all even again as as we continue in this wide
I'll go in the OT.
quarter.
I'll do it.
That'll carry over the
But
back line of the end zone
I need
for a
the
touchback.
defense to stop him first.
Here comes the defensive unit for the Broncos. They trot back out there.
You know, it's a great
they're trying,
feeling.
Charles, just to simply preserve this tie at this point. I mean, well, they
Just
take a
bowling
turnover,
over
pick six,
a
but they're trying to
defender
hold on to
when
that
you're
tie.
No doubt about it.
Like
And
getting
they
that
have
hit
to
stick
stay on the
perfect, you
road
just lay
here
him on their ass.
in case they try and run
Oh, yeah.
something big. Some teams are really gamblers. They want to get
That's
after
great.
it a little bit. Make sure that doesn't happen. And also, if you're the offensive team,
Oh,
you
man,
might
they're going
think
in
to yourself,
overtime.
let's just
Okay.
get to
They're taking this to
Take a
overtime.
knee and let's get out of here.
They have a decision. They could play it conservative or maybe a little more liberal. This is Charles. And
You
he's going
remember
to be
how
stopped
it
here
overtime
at the
works,
line
right?
of scrimmage.
Yeah.
And time is going to expire. in this
I just hope I get the
football
ball
game.
first and then Stanley can
So we
pull
saw a
it.
lot of points. Overtime comes. The defenses, they clamp down.
Rather amazing, isn't it? Because
This is only like the second time, I think, I've ever been in overtime.
Not at all.
And have 0 points on either
25-25.
side. Not a chance, right? And somehow it happened. We always talk about making adjustments.
Oh, Broncos
Maybe
won the
both
toss.
defenses took 4 full
I will take
quarters
it.
in order to get an adjustment. Got one good
Alright, now I
period
got
in
the
for
winner
both
back. Now I can
defenses,
let them
and now
float.
they go home. You buying tonight?
I thought it was you. I did last week. I did the last 2 weeks.
Al, I was trying to go
Dinner,
for 3.
dinner on you, my good
Trying
man.
to go for 3.
Nothing
I'm gonna try to
between
be
these
funny
two
and make
teams for
jokes.
4 quarters. Here
Are you
we
buying
go
tonight?
to begin overtime. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard
Wish my quick dev
line.
running back was here.
Are you serious? Blackshear's hurt again.
Oh no.
The Bronco offense now set to come back out onto the field, set for their first drive here in
Flu.
overtime. And this is where the crowd
Injury
can really
flu.
become a factor.
They've had to battle it
Greg,
all
Greg,
day.
Greg, Greg, go.
I know what you're saying. In
He's gonna be the new
overtime,
Kevin White and just
that
get
gets
hurt all the
doubled,
time.
doesn't it? At
Oh,
least,
no.
because now the crowd really wants to be involved.
67-4.
Help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it
67-4,
downfield and scores a touchdown,
QB
it's
rating.
game over.
It's been loud in here so far.
2 wins will do that.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And a
Oh,
giant
Phoenix.
grab. I think
Mwah.
he got that, yes. It's a pickup of 14 there, and it'll be first down Denver.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. They'll drop to throw. And caught left side also.
Shoulder
The
tear.
completion good
Oh,
for 3, and it's second
That's another
down.
6 weeks, right? 5 weeks.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense
the
on
same
that
shoulder
play.
he
The
tore
pitch and
in
catch was
preseason.
successful, but not any run after it.
Second
Or the
down
same
now
injury
after
from
the pass
preseason.
completion.
I don't know what would be worse. Tearing the same shoulder or tearing... Hello?
Oh, yeah, I got you.
Controller died.
Looks like I'm getting rid of DeMarco Blackshear. Wow, Brett's an asshole.
Oh my god.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And brought down, but able to get
19 for 35. 251 yards.
He said,
Well,
fuck
if
you
you do
for
read
sending
man
Kevin
coverage,
White to
Brandon,
Pittsburgh.
the
Yeah,
drag
that's still
route's a
bit on
pretty
me.
good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Oh no.
Yo,
Looking to jam the
this
receivers at
quarterback
the line here.
got
Press
sacked
coverage look
by
defensively.
forward 2.5 times in the first quarter.
Oh boy.
Play fake here on first down.
I don't know who I feel... Oh, Phoenix!
Crossing route.
Oof.
22
To the
on
9.
that one.
Come on,
And the
Phoenix.
Broncos are gonna have it first and goal.
You need to come up strong here one more time.
Well, excellent timing, puts him right
Yeah,
on
I don't know
it,
who I
and
feel
keeps
worse for.
running.
Yeah, turned it up.
The NFC or for
And now a first down
for their
following that
quarterback.
long gain.
You know damn well you don't feel bad for him.
They'll stick with the pass
For their
again
quarterback?
as he looks to
I mean,
throw.
kind of.
That is
He's kind of been thrown into a
7-yard line.
shitstorm.
A gain of 6 there on first.
When you see zone defense,
I feel bad for anybody who has to come up
ground
against
as your primary
the Bears.
call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy
Goal
go.
line. They want me to an option? No. No. He was a QB sneak. We're not about to play an option.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
I'm on their 3-yard line.
Back to throw again.
Oh boy. Lock it, yes! Woo!
Oh, God.
Yes.
As the fans exit back out through the turnstiles, not happy looks on their faces.
Stanley, man.
Feel like they probably let this one slip away at home in overtime.
I would agree with that, and their unhappiness hurts the guys at the concession stands on the way out, right? Not stopping to buy something for the kids. They just want to get home. But what a dramatic way to finish this bad boy off. I mean, this game was dramatic all the way through.
Yeah.
That's why we got to overtime. And then to go ahead and finish it this way, the fans screaming out unhappy. But the team that came in here and won this one on the road, they sprinted to their locker room.
And speaking of buying things, dinner on you tonight, Davis.
I kind of figured that was coming.
So for the Broncos, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll have another road date next week with the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, it's loss number 3 for them on the year. And they'll get a home date next week against the San Diego Chargers. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Good job, man.
Thank you.
Gotta win the close ones. Gotta win the close ones.
Yeah, and the divisional ones, more importantly.
Oh yeah, you're right. Nice. New York lost again. They're 0-5.
Oh my God. Patrick started a Facebook page for NASCAR news.
Oh jeez. Why does he do
Or
that?
actually, it might not be his, but the spelling is just as bad.
Ooh, nice. Alshon Jeffrey, 500th career catch.
Nice. Him and Sanders both now.
Nice.
Sanders had his like last week, I think. After like 3 hours of trying.
It's so nice when
It's something with the something with the AFC West.
they always have wind.
Everybody's got the wind. All the wind. Who play the Raiders? Someone play the Raiders
Oh,
this week?
I am playing in the Windy City.
Hill lost by 2, by the way.
Oh,
Falcons
jeez.
35, Saints 33. Apparently
Sorry,
it was
yo.
another interception fest too.
I don't know what's going on.
I don't know. Whatever he's got, I got too. Without Greg Olsen and CJ Anderson, forget it.
Come on, Chargers, put the ball in the air again. Let Bullard eat. They're not putting the ball up in the air.
Well, you went from undisciplined to balanced, so straight hand.
Their quarterback is 2 for 4 for 9 yards.
That poor guy. Stanley's gonna be an expensive re-sign. Oh man.
Oh, you already started looking at it.
What? What did I just read? No way, Hill.
What?
Oh my god. That's gotta be a record. I think Hill gave up towards the end of his game. Devonta Freeman may have just broke a game, rushing yards in the game.
Devonta Freeman broke it the first year against Hill.
Well, he almost broke it this time. He was 16 yards short. 330 rushing yards.
Jeez.
He had 70 rushing yards in the first quarter alone, I think. But there had to have come a point. It's just like,
Damn.
wow. Archie, 3 TDs and 4 interceptions.
Oh. Oh my god, Brandon Oliver dropped the pass and Rashawn Coates just murdered him.
41 completions on 64 attempts.
Wow.
Four attempts for his running back, 2 for his quarterback. Devonta Freeman, 20 carries for 330 yards.
Wow.
And then the backup running back had 4 carries for 9 yards. And 1 rushing touchdown. Freeman had 2.
Oh my god, this poor kid. Get him out of the game. Get him out of the game. Bullard is just making this kid's life miserable.
How many sacks now?
He doesn't have any more sacks, but he's just hitting them like every play.
I play Chargers in 2 weeks. Hallelujah.
Oh yeah, Eli won't be there either. He'll still be hurt.
Yep. And Carlos Dunlap either. He's out too. So
Oh no. The rookie wide receiver just got hit and fumbled. He wouldn't have been on the field if DeMarco didn't get hurt.
I'll play the Chargers week 17. Again, after that. Maybe Eli will get hurt
You're
again.
better than that, buddy. Maybe Eli will be dead by then. How close is Adrian Peterson to breaking the record?
I'll let you know in 1 second. I'm just looking at the Chargers quarterback roster.
I don't think he's close to number 1. I think he's close to Walter Payton, though, at number 2.
So Jimmy Tootin is the starting quarterback.
Yeah.
He's starting over rookie quarterback Zachary Connell.
Yeah. They're both 61 overalls on my screen.
Yeah. If you check, I guess in my scheme, Connell's is 63. But
This
okay.
kid's lucky he's got a quick release.
So what am I looking for?
Adrian Peterson on the career rushing record.
He's got 14,890.
$28-0 at half.
15. He's 379 rushing yards behind third place,
Okay.
Sanders. And
For
then
2 or
it's
3 weeks he'll get that.
then it's another
Then it's Walter
1,000,
Payton, then it's Emmitt Smith.
and then it's another 1,500 yards
Okay.
to Walter Payton,
He probably won't get that this year.
and then another 1,005 to Emmitt Smith.
He'll probably
Emmitt
finish
Smith.
at 3rd on the list. I don't see him doing another season. It's like 36, I think.
Jamal Charles is on the receiving touchdowns list in a game.
Really?
Yeah, he's 10th with 4 in 2013. He's the only running back on there, and 2 tight ends lead with 5. The rest are receivers.
Trainer?
No, Shaw from 1950 and Winslow from 81. There's no current user activity on that page. The catches is sanctified.
What's his name? He missed it by 1, yeah.
Yeah, Cooper and Coleman both had 21, so they tied with Brandon Marshall.
Oh, if I would have set my feet, I would have had it.
Alright, I'm gonna do my scouting and stuff.